want to know how simple it is to get your rap career started? I'm going to tell you right now how to get your rap career started. Just start rapping. That's it. Just start rapping. It's really that simple. Get you an engineer, find you a studio, put on a beat, write some lyrics to a beat, make a song, have your engineer mix and master the song, release the song, and promote the song. It's really that simple. It's really that simple, yo. Like, it's really that simple to get your career started as a rapper. A lot of people like to complicate the process, but it's really not that complicated. It's just about putting your thoughts to the paper and creating something out of nothing. Creating something out of nothing. That's how simple it is. Creating something out of nothing. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure to drop a comment below. Let me know your thoughts on what it takes to start your rapping career. I love music so much because it's very spiritual. With music, you could literally create something that didn't exist. Create something from your mind, which came from a higher source, and you're making it become a physical reality. And that's why I love music so much. 300 to freedom. That's what I'm about. I'm about freedom. Freedom of expression. Freedom to do what you love. Freedom to create. You know, just like God, the creator, we was all put here to create. So that's why I love creating music. Well, one of the reasons why. I'm a rapper myself. Been doing it for a lot of years. And I can tell you, if you actually love making music, if you love rapping, that's what's gonna make you unstoppable. That's what's gonna make you unstoppable if you love this shit. If you got a real love and a real passion for this shit, that's what's gonna make you unstoppable. 300 to freedom, baby! We going to the top. We going to the top. Best believe we going to the top. Ain't shit stopping us. They done deleted my Facebook numerous times. Ain't nothing stopping us. Ain't nothing stopping us. The power of expression, the power of creation. Once you understand those things, it's gonna make you wanna make more and more music. It's gonna make you wanna rap more. It's gonna make you want to build your listeners. It's gonna make you wanna build your audience more. It's that simple. Like, you wanna start up your music career, your rap career, just start rapping. That's it. Just start rapping. $300 to freedom, 300 to freedom, y'all. After you release your song, you could get a videographer or a director, somebody who's good at shooting videos, and you could have them shoot the video to your song that you created. Now you have a visual to represent your music and represent who you are. And now you have another content piece you could market on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, etc. But it's really that simple. It takes money. You got to invest in yourself if you want to be successful as a rapper or singer. Really, you got to invest in yourself if you want to be successful in anything, really. Not just rapping, not just making music, but when you believe in yourself, it's the equivalent of investing into yourself. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these labels, they're moving into, they're transitioning into creating distribution deals. They're offering distribution deals to rappers and singers, which I feel the reason why they're doing that is because they're realizing that a lot of musicians, they waking up and, a lot of musicians are starting to realize that they can do it independently. They're starting to realize that they could succeed independently. So that's the reason why, these record labels, major record labels, they're trying to adjust to still get some type of money off of the artist's success, because a lot of artists are starting to realize that for many years, major record labels been robbing them and been stealing from them. And streaming platforms don't make it any better, but it's what we have available right now as artists. But I'm working on a plan to help artists make more money, outside of a streaming platform. I've been thinking of this plan for a while now, but it's taken a while to get crystal clear. But it's something that I think about all the time. It's something that I definitely think about all the time, because I want to help artists. I want to help artists, especially dope artists, especially artists who they want to be knowledgeable. They want to learn the business. They want to learn how to market. They want to grow their fans. Artists who are serious about their craft. Like, I really want to work together with those artists so that they could get the recognition they deserve. So we could all get the recognition we deserve, yeah, so... But yeah, that's why you see a lot of these major record labels now, they're offering distribution deals because artists are realizing if they build their own fan base, then why do they really need a major record label? People listen to music, they consume music through streaming platforms. Not so many people listen to the radio as they used to before. The radio is still a prominent piece of marketing songs, but most people I know, they go into their car and they connect their phone Bluetooth and they play their music straight from the streaming platforms, So with all of these technological changes, the major record labels are trying to adjust to try to still get some money off of artists. And I get it. I mean, it's business, right? It's business. But the days of a major record label having to own you, having the ability to own your music, those days are over with. Those days are over with. 300 to freedom, yo. But how to start a rapping music career. I remember my sister was signed to LL Cool J, Warner Brothers label. This was back in like 1999. She was only 18 at the time. At this time, you were able to, if you knew somebody like around the way in your neighborhood who knew how to rap, and you also knew somebody who was in the music industry, somebody who was connected in the music industry, times was different back then. So you were able to bring your friend who could rap up to, the label, have your friend rap for them, and literally they might get signed just off of that with no fans. With no fans. That's how shit used to be. Like, people were able to get signed with no fans. And that's how my sister got signed. My sister got signed years ago with no fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, which is crazy. because most major record labels, they're not trying to take that type of chance today. They're not signing artists who have no fans, you know. They would rather take their chances with somebody who's bringing fans to the table. You know, I don't really know of any labels just signing people cold turkey, you know, signing artists cold turkey these days. But back in the days, you could do it. The golden era, you know, when CDs was still popping and shit like that, you know, before streaming platforms. But it don't matter how fire your song is, like, you gotta market that shit. It don't matter how fire your song is or how talented you are. You gotta market yourself. You gotta market your song. You gotta market that shit, you know? Like, it doesn't matter how fire the song is. If you don't put if you don't invest to promote it, it ain't gonna go nowhere. You know? But the most important thing, I'm telling you, this shit is mad good. This shit is mad addicting. It's peanut butter cookies. The most important thing every artist needs is fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, fans. It's the fans that are gonna make you rich. It's the fans that are gonna support your music. It's the fans that are gonna buy tickets to your shows. It's the fans who are gonna buy your merchandise. Speaking of merchandise, if you want merch, there should be some merch somewhere in this video. Hoodies, hats, sweatshirts, stuff like that. And if you support me, I would appreciate if you purchase some merch, you know, because it's gonna get shipped to your house within 5 to 7 business days automatically. You know, yeah. But also, if you are a rapper, independent singer, independent musician, and you want to learn how to take your musical career to the next level, I got an extremely valuable free ebook in the description below, where you can learn how to take your independent music career to the next level. It got about 12 pages in it. And the reason why I wrote that ebook is to explain to independent artists what to do to market themselves and what to do to build their fans. That's why I created that ebook, just like a gift from me to you. It's free of charge, you know? And if you want to check out my music, all you got to do is search the name Jaydiscreet on any music streaming platform. And Jaydiscreet is spelled Jaydis space Crete. So it's first name Jadis, last name Crete. And I recently just dropped a mini project called Calm Before the Storm. And the first song on that project is called Nasty. Shout out to SMG Beats, a producer in South Africa. He produced that track. It's called Nasty. And it's straight bars, not really a chorus on there, just straight bars. And the reason why I created the song Nasty is really to showcase my lyrical ability. Showcase my lyrical ability as well as my ability to stay in touch with real hip hop and bars. That's why I created the song Nasty. That's the first song on Calm Before the Storm. The second song, on Calm Before the Storm is called Hurt Me Most, which is pretty self-explanatory. I'm talking about things in the song, things that hurt me most, you know, things that are on my mind that hurt me most. And it's kind of like a chill, laid back, like fancy bar lounge vibe. It's a real chill song, but the message is clear in that. Like, that's my favorite song on Calm Before the Storm, to be honest with you. Hurt Me Most. Like, me and my engineer, we had chills listening to that shit in the studio, you know, because it didn't take many takes, but it was just straight raw. Like, I told him I didn't want to do too much ad-libs. I didn't want to basically overshadow the message of the song. So it was kind of like a straight run through. Hurt Me Most was like, I had so much fun recording that, but it was like a lot of feelings came out when I was doing that song. You know, a lot of just tapped into a certain emotion, a different type of emotion on Hurt Me Most, a deeper emotion. You know, where I'm just being introspective, more introspective on that record, you know. The third song on that project, Calm Before the Storm, is called Groovy, right? And Groovy is like a 2000s, early 2000s sounding type of beat, where it's getting back to, you know, the way we used to, like, you know, like your parents might like that song, but also the younger generation would like that song too. Not just your parents, but like even a younger crowd, because it's self-explanatory, like groovy, like going out, having a good night, seeing that beautiful girl in the club or the lounge or that party, and you watching her, and you know, you just having a good time, you in the vibe, you feeling yourself, you drinking, and you with your peoples, you know, that type of vibe. That's what groovy is about. So like, what I was thinking when I recorded that song was like, yo, this is the type of records that we used to love, you know? This is the type of records that we used to party to and we used to vibe out to. And I called it groovy because it's got a groovy vibe to it. The beat, if you hear it, when you listen to it, it's got a real groovy vibe to it. And the chorus, I really love the chorus. Like a lot of women tend to like the song Groovy. A lot of the girls, they've been hitting me up saying, yo, I love that song. I love Groovy. So, you know, that shit make me smile and shit. So, yeah, so look, man, like, this is what it is, but all I do is I just listen to beats and I brainstorm and I write. I just write how I feel. It's just, you know, I get the flow down, I rehearse the song numerous times, then I go to the studio and I record, you know? So that's how to kick off your musical career. And you gotta be building fans every day. You know, you gotta be building new listeners every day if you wanna have a successful rap career, successful singing career, whatever, like, you know. That's basically it. If you appreciate what I've been sharing in this video and you fuck with the knowledge, you fuck with the information, share this video with 5 artists you know, 5 people you know. Share this video with 5 people you know. But yeah, that's it. Just start rapping. Start rapping, start recording, and start marketing. That's what I could tell you. If you want to kick off your rap career, start rapping and record. Don't just rap, record shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, record, have documentation of your work so that you can send it out to people. You can send it out to other artists. You can send it out to potential managers. You can send it out to record labels. You can send it out to blogs. You know, you can send it out to DJs. You got to have the shit recorded so people could get a taste of what you could do. But anyway, this is Jada's Creek. I see you at the top. I love y'all. Peace.